nice to be on the stage. Last time I was on the stage, how many of you we debated James Carville? I pride myself as a conservative. By the way, we will stop Obamacare, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
Yes, we will. Remember, change. Yes, we will. Yes, we can.
We can.
Well, you know, so I'm debating Carville. I kind of pride myself, you know, on being able, as a conservative, liberals are dumb, you can beat them in a debate. I lost the first 10 minutes debating James Carville. It was so difficult because he's on that side of the stage, I'm over here. And you stare at him and you're supposed to be focused on what you're going to say. And while you stare at him, I found myself, my mind wandering. And I was literally contemplating one of the great mysteries that has existed throughout mankind. And then after 10 minutes, it finally dawned on me. It's true, there really is life on other planets. I lost the next 10 minutes of the debate. I'm friends with Mary Matlin. I love Mary Matlin. She's great. And I spent the next 10 minutes losing because I was thinking, Mary, I love you. What the heck were you thinking? Some of you in Vegas have had those nights. You having fun? I'm glad to be back. Thank you. You know, one of the other things that I love about liberals is that, you know, by the way, don't we miss George Bush now? George Bush kept this country safe. He stood by his principle. Well, in the mind of a liberal, everything was George Bush's fault. You know, for example, knick-knack, paddywhack, if you were stupid enough to give your dog a bone and then grab the bone back from the dog and the dog would bite you, it wasn't the dog's fault. It wasn't your fault. Liberals would blame George W. Bush. It was George Bush's fault. Right? You know, if the bee would sting you, if the dog bites, the bee stings, if you were feeling sad, it wasn't your fault. It was George W. Bush's fault. Some of you, I noticed, are drinking very heavily tonight. You're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to have a headache. And if you ask a liberal why you have a headache and you tell them you drink heavily, they'll say, no, it's not your fault, that's George W. Bush's fault. Some of you women in this audience right now, you may not know it. You're pregnant. If you're pregnant, it's not your fault. Liberals would tell you it's your... Oh, wait a minute, Hannity, that's probably my fault. You know, there's a sick side of me that misses Clinton, really sick. You know, we work among great patriots in this business, Alan Stock and Jack Landreth and the guys at KXNT. We have any Rush Limbaugh fans in the house?
Yeah!
You know, for all the talk this week about how we're an angry mob, right? For all the talk, the President of the United States told us this week to shut up. Anybody in this audience going to shut up?
Hell no!
And they attack talk radio, and they attack Rush, and they attack me, and they attack my buddy Mark Levin, and they attack Alan, and they attack the Fox News channel. What they don't understand is this is America. We do have freedom of speech, right?
That's right, baby. That's right.
In my life, I've been blessed with people that have become incredibly inspiring to me, and he is one of my closest friends on this earth. And we're very proud that he's also live here in Vegas on KXNT. His book, in my mind, got this Stop Obama Express started. It's opening up people's eyes. There's a battle between liberty and soft tyranny, right? His book He never went on ABC, CBS, NBC. They never asked him to be on that. He never went on MSLSD. He never went on CNN. The only shows he did were mine, Rush's, and his own. He is one of the most brilliant constitutional lawyers I've ever met. His book, Liberty and Tyranny, A Conservative Manifesto, was #1 on the New York Times list for 12 consecutive weeks.
Yeah!
Now for 6 months. Are you ready, Vegas?
Yeah!
Let me tell you one other thing about you liberals. He's one of the greatest patriots I know. A warm Vegas welcome, the great one, Mark Levin.
Yeah!
The liberal bastards have no idea what they're in. They don't even know you exist.
I know.
They have to have their renomobs. First of all, I know what you're saying. You're looking at me and you're saying, God, he's so thin, right? My wife saw me up here and said, you gotta lose 30 pounds. It's an enormous honor to be here. It's an enormous honor to be with Sean Hannity and Ollie North and the magnificent entertainers, all of whom are really super patriots. Freedom Alliance, which has raised millions and millions of dollars, Sean and Ollie, and I have a very small part in this for the children of soldiers who've been killed in combat or dead or wounded. Our wonderful affiliate KXNT and my brother Jack Landreth, we thank you so much for doing this event as well. Thank me. Now, you know, I want to get into this a little bit. We have soldiers overseas who are fighting and dying today, and the media doesn't report on it. We have soldiers overseas who are better than people like me, who've never served, who are fighting and dying overseas to protect us. At a minimum, we have a duty as American citizens and civilians to watch their back here at home.